So last time we were here, we were talking about maybe landlords deciding to manage their own property, and that there's many things that maybe they don't realise that they have to sort out for themselves.
Yep, we went on a lot of detail there about the legal implications, and our tax and financial woman here. I'm just going to say that, in my opinion, don't underestimate as a landlord how much time it's going to take. You might think you've bought the property and now that's it, I'm good to go and start making money, but there's a lot to still consider. As a landlord, you have to be available 24/7, 365 days a year.
Yep. Christmas Eve incurs.
Yep, we have had days where 4 o'clock on Christmas Eve we've had a phone call with a broken cooker.
Yep.
And had to go fix it. We've had heating broke down on a freezing cold day. You need to be available all the time. You could be lying on the sunbed on your holidays, soaking up the sun, and a phone call come through that there's a leak in your rental apartment, in which case you need to then deal with it. So just don't underestimate the time that you are going to spend. We would recommend that you do a detailed property inventory, which is quite a long time, a couple of hours at least.
Yeah,
it is, but very important.
Yeah.
And claiming back deposits.
Exactly. If something goes wrong, you need to have got that in as much detail as possible. So we would recommend, making sure you've done as thorough an inventory as you can, and it's important to find the right tenant.
Yeah,
and that takes time.
Yeah.
You've got your referencing, you've got all the background checks, you need to meet this the person that's going to be moving into your property, so just don't underestimate that. And then your house has to be ready for occupancy. Everything that you talked about on the last video, that's time consuming.
Yep.
It's just not as simple as let's buy the property and become a landlord. There's lots to consider.
Yeah.
Lots.
Also consider that recently the law has changed in England, and it probably will change over here soon, where you cannot discriminate against anyone on benefits.
Yeah.
That's something that, and the deposits over in England, you cannot ask for more than 5 weeks deposit either. That hasn't come in here yet, but there's a very high chance that they all will come in over here too.
Yeah.
Although people on benefits are actually, I don't know why landlords don't really like them, because they're good payers. The money's guaranteed.
That's right. We do have that. We have people that are on universal credit, and especially in times like this that we're in, it's important that they get what's what help's available. So we would never say that we don't accept anyone who's
absolutely
in receipt of any sort of help at the minute.
Yeah.